Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Plays the Thaumaturge. I've said this numerous times, I'm really enjoying the combat immensely, although the triggering of combat seems to just happen. It takes very little to start a fight. I mean, sometimes just walking into a room and all of a sudden we're in a fight with 3 or 4 guys. But the storyline is really cool. The location, the setting, the environment, all of it has been very beautifully designed. So I do hope that you are enjoying the content like I am. And if you are, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It will definitely help me out affecting the algorithms as I continue the channel. In the meantime, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. We are still in the middle of Act 1. In the last couple of episodes, we did do much more of the main storyline, trying to find out what happened with our father and so on. But Svetlana has gotten back into our life and has asked for our help. In addition, we have been trying to clean up some of the side quests that we have been collecting as we have been going on throughout the world. So let's go ahead and jump back in and see what we find out. Okay. Looking for Javier. We also have a number of side quests that we can do. We've got a loan shark. We've got the art exhibition. We've got a drawing lesson. Look for clues regarding the new invention. So we haven't found that. We can take a dance lesson. I don't think I'm going to do that one. We can listen to the storyteller. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the art exhibition. So let's do that one first, and then we'll come back to the main quest line. Oops. Oh, there we go. Poster inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic. Huh. There's a chance that the sensors won't pick up on an allegory this sophisticated. Sometimes the yoke breeds creativity, it seems. Okay. Ooh. Oh, so that must have been the side quest. Really? Yeah, that was the side quest. Just getting it to that particular location. Okay. Alright, so we're back on the main quest line. We need to find Javier. He's supposed to help us get papers for Svetlana because we're trying to get her out of the country.
What is it?
There, it's Shulsky, our mighty good chum.
Wiktor! Good to see you!
These two shivs claim you know each other. Is that true?
I don't know what's going on.
It depends on what they did.
Well, just a stroke of rotten luck.
I asked you a simple question. Yes or no?
I don't know what to do here. This doesn't tie in that I know of with any side quest or I'm going to deny.
I've never seen them before. I swear on my father's life, and may he live forever.
You two-faced fucker! When the boss hears about this, it's over.
That's enough. Let's get them.
Good thing they're building the sewers, Shulsky. You'll have a place to hide.
Interesting. It didn't affect anything. It didn't seem. That was very weird. Okay. Catching the tram. We're going to Al Isla. Piles of garbage, including human waste, fallen women, tempt passersby with their well-worn bodies, and windows are patched with rags. I don't think I've been in this particular part of the city yet. Yeah, never been here. Alright, so find Javier's barge. Trying to keep an eye out for other things as well, such as, you know, points of interest and stuff like that. Right.
Excuse me, officer.
What do you mean not allowed? Sergeant Karash, folks gotta work there. Feed their families.
We're conducting an operation.
More like farting around. My taxpayer rubles are paying for you to chow down on herring. Let me through to the wharf.
And what are you here for?
Okay, so that voice actor does not fit the face. Certainly doesn't fit with a Polish accent from 1905. So it's one thing I have been noticing throughout the game is that there are a number of voice actors that they seem to have just kind of, you know, and I don't want to dump on the developers for this, but it does feel like some of the voice actors were chosen maybe very last minute, and they couldn't find nearly enough people with the right chops to fill in for these kinds of accents.
What's going on here?
What's going on? Incompetence. The pigs had a weapons transport up and vanish on them, and now they're quaking in their boots.
You watch your mouth. Nobody's getting in until we're through.
An arms shipment. The police are looking for a stolen arms shipment until they find it. The riverbank is off limits. Say you need to get to the wharf.
I need to get through. Can we make a deal? As one Pole to another?
I am a Pole, like my father and grandfather before me, so I will reply in the spirit of our nation, our traditions. Fuck off! You can both go to hell. You're in Ruski territory.
Hey, well, I can't do anything.
I'll keep my head down.
Everything's locked to me. Okay, police orders. To all units. Yesterday, in the middle of the night, there was an attack on a barge transporting crates of ammunition in the Port Praga area. Send all available officers to the area. The gang most likely consisted of 5 people, stocky, masked men of various ages. Okay, register. Where the sergeant keeps a record of all the confiscated cargo. Heavy cloud of words hangs over the register. They whisper of failure, of humiliation one will suffer when standing eye to eye with a superior, and of the need to stifle these fears, deep inside so that none of the subordinates find out they're all screwed. Okay, so basically I'm trying to find a way to get him to let me in. Constable. Constable hails from Palisle. Could tell Karas that searching the riverbank is pointless. Because of Karras' stubbornness, the police will keep blocking access to the riverbank till the end of the world and a day longer, looking for something that isn't there. I wonder what would have happened if the sergeant had simply asked for help. Constable dropped it on the ground when he went for a break. This is a crowbar. Words to a song are wrapped around the crowbar. It's about light and meaningless work, something that doesn't have a purpose but still pays a day's wage. Because any Palisle native knows that no one keeps stolen loot in the district. The man does what the boss tells him to do. For some reason, Vesla is... Oh, so we can use Vesla to manipulate Sergeant Karras. Okay.
The police are conducting an operation in this vicinity. Nothing to see here.
Free the sergeant's words. Make him ask for help.
Well, all right, I give in. We've been here since morning and nothing. Anybody got an idea of what to do? Slim?
Honestly, Sergeant, I don't know what we're doing looking in Povishla.
We're conducting a large-scale investigation. Some men here and some at the port.
If you ask me, ain't no point. Me, I'm from Povishla. And I'm telling you, all's we gonna find here is vodka and smokes. If the transport got nabbed at the port, we gotta search at the port. Just real intense.
A concentrated operation in the most likely area? Very well. Boys, to the port!
This is a kind of, in comparison to some of the other interactions I've had with side characters, that one was kind of weird, in my opinion. Okay, there's the barge. See if there's any points of interest or things like that. Look like it. Okay. Information first. Sheets are strewn about carelessly. The sheets bear traces of passion. Bloodstained bandages. The bandages were wrapped around healthy, strong, uninjured hands and only later got soaked in blood. The blood of an opponent who got his face punched in, losing several teeth in the process. Snuff box. It's an indispensable aid that someone can't do without. One's hand is instinctively guided toward the snuff box for support before any planned physical exertion. For a fight, when one needs a vigorous boost, or in the bedroom when the situation calls for equally vigorous stimulation. Heavy bag. 1-2-1-2. Drops of sweat trickle down his head, irritated by thought. Blows fall to their rhythm, precision, eagerness, and the readiness to improvise. Blows struck with gloves left a clear trace on the bag. It has the force of a rushing river, the unpredictability of a flood, and the joy of the first drops of spring rain. Scattered clothes. Clothes thrown from the shoulders like ballast lie in various nooks and crannies of the lodgings, waiting for someone to pick them up and put them on again. Dirty and crumpled as they are, whoever lives here doesn't exactly keep it spick and span. Javier has created a veritable bachelor's den for himself on the barge. This is where he lives, trains hard, celebrates victories in the company of women, or has them console him after losses. It seems that his life revolves around fighting. I should look around the neighborhood for a sports club or a ring.
Looks like Javier trains.
Right?
I told you some dingbat was snooping around.
The Flatfoots are gone, but I got a hunch I'm gonna have trouble with you.
Interesting hunch.
We taking him to Ariel?
Nah, we'll do this our way.
And the fight begins. Let's see, 33, 38, 32. We need Lelik for this guy, and Velas for this guy. We can't really do much with the 1 point anyway, so let's go ahead and keep rolling. Alright. Let's go with Velas. I don't need this one yet, but... Oh, maybe I do. Alright, we'll go with Slippery Bet. Restores 10 of your health points. 50% chance to triple that amount. And... I will do Old Wound. Give him Suffering. Okay. Velas is going to take care of him. Move on to you. Give you Agony and Suffering. Okay. You I need Lelek for. see. Reduces focus. Reduces focus. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use Deceptive Song on you. And then you. No, we need to go back to you. For some reason, Suffering didn't take on you. Okay. Alright, now, let's start doing some serious damage here. Let me get in some points. If that's on this guy. So let me see if I can... Right, and then... Go to you. Get some health back. Right. You... Oh, that's still you. Okay, well, then... Alright. 6 heal. Oh, I've got... So you're done. Okay, complications just reduces restored health points. That's fine. I can live with that, I think. Alright, you're coming. Okay, so you next. Yeah, I can get in planned attack on you. You've still got, yeah. Do that. And... Okay, this removes all my negative states, so yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's dead. Awesome. Well, other than the fact that I didn't get to lose my negative state. Alright, I don't need to use focus. Yeah, let's use quick attack, and then... You... No, I need to use the... I need to remove the negative state. Okay, good. Alright, now I can safely do whatever I need. Nice. Oh, crap. Now I've got complications. There we go.
Enough of this, Narishkit. Say who you are and what you're doing on my turf.
Pride's too low for one. I'm gonna go with politely asking him to show himself.
It's a little crude to shove your way into someone's head without asking. You don't have the guts to look me in the eye?
Another
It's better
Thaumaturge.
that way. We can talk as equals.
What are you making such a gavolt for? What do you want?
I'm gonna start by asking about his Salutor.
Your salutor. I don't know him.
He's a Debok. He looks around for lost souls who don't know better and go where they shouldn't.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna admit I'm looking for Javier.
I'm looking for Javier.
What for?
Let's say I need his services urgently.
Is that all? I took you for someone else. I can introduce you to Javier. You interested?
I know Javier likes to fight. So, should we head to the boxing ring?
Something like that. I see you've sniffed out what you can. Shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Lead the way. You sure changed your tune quickly.
Welcome to Povishla. Fighting first, hugging later. Ariel Rothe. Stick with me and they won't touch a hair on your head. Just don't come on Saturdays. Welcome to the dungeon, a mecca of gambling and violence. You see the box above the ring? I'll wait there. Make yourself comfortable. Put a bet on the fight. And come find me.
Okay. See what we got going on here. Javier's fight list. Lost bet.
Place your bets, ladies and gents. Don't miss the chance to earn some dough. How about a bet?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to bet on the fight.
On Boschik or on everybody else?
Barshik. Okay.
I'll put a ruble on a barishtik.
Corking choice.
You take IOUs?
Sure, why not? Get writing.
Very interesting. Brochure. Okay, so now we've got some Thaumaturge points here that we can spend. We went the mind route last time. Get damage catalyst and dimension force mind. Let's see. Third bond of speed. Self-cast Salutor's next action will be 1 round faster. Dimension force upgrade adds a point to the dimension. So I think all of these just added points to the dimension, but nothing else. Sabotage interrupts an enemy's planned action if the enemy is in the suffering state. I've been using suffering a lot. Doubles the inflicted damage or lowered focus if your focus is less than 6. Yep, let's go with... let's increase deed. Okay. Great. Let's go here. Bessie Gordon.
Excuse me, are you ladies fighting here?
Yep, Bessie and Alice Gordon from Buffalo Bills. There a problem?
No, not at all. I'm wondering how you ended up here.
Getting even. We got a score to settle.
Ugh, sure do. With Barshtik.
That fucker was going with me for a while. Only he didn't mention.
He was dating me, too.
We're gonna jog his memory. American style.
With violence.
I see. Good luck in the fight.
Okay, that was a pretty cool interaction. I enjoyed that one immensely. So that's Ariel. Looking to see if there's anything else. Nope. Alright, let's go talk to him.
You're fretting, Ariel. His hips are fine.
Shouldn't you be at home right now? With your husband.
And you, what are you doing here?
Barstik, meet Wiktor Shulsky. He has business with Javier, and he'll do anything to meet him.
Anything?
Anything. Wiktor is a Thaumaturge, and it might make for a fantastic main attraction. What do you think?
Sorry, what?
What? A magician in the ring? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna reproach Bro for this.
This was not the agreement.
After the fight. Everything after the fight. For now, I'm here with my bosom buddy, Barstik.
I like when you call me that.
First, a little tumor. Then, business.
Who am I supposed to be fighting against?
Everybody. That's tradition.
Just don't embarrass us Thaumaturges.
Señoras y señores, a slight change of plans. I won't be fighting. I know. Barstik is the best. But listen. Marcel and his brothers-in-law versus a son of Shurmishya, a swell, a magician, Wiktor Shulsky. Don't embarrass me.
Alright, 32, 33, 29. What do we got here? We need... He restores 4 points every round. Vukovac will disable that. Upir will disable that. And Velis will disable that. That's invulnerability. Let's adjust some upgrades because we just got... Restore 4 of your health points for every enemy in the suffering state. There's the new one that we got. Sabotage. Let's try that. Okay. Who's first? This guy. Alright. Well, we gotta get everybody in the suffering state. There's that. Then we need Velis for him. Let's go ahead and use Slippery Pet. Okay. Okay. And Velis. Alright. While Velis is working on him, I'll go to you. Nope, I'll go to you next. Put you in the suffering state. That'll counterbalance your healing. Alright, for... You have suffering. This I don't need suffering for. Okay, good. Alright. You next. Yeah, matter of fact, you're about dead. you are dead. Good. Okay, we definitely move to you. Need Oop here for you. I need to put Suffering on you first. And then Oop here. Need to get some health back. Okay, good. Alright, we'll switch to you. Take you out. Great. Healing. Nice. Very good. Okay, we're down to one man. I do have some complications, but I can actually fix some of that. So let's, first of all, you don't have Suffering. And yeah, remove negative effects. Okay, there goes the Suffering. Okay. Let's see. Should have used that one earlier. And this should set me up to do a yeah. Yep. Take him out. Nice.
Good, Wiktor. The crowd loves you.
They love to hate you. That's all right, too.
Give them time. Does Wiktor deserve the neighborhood's respect? Maybe the chicos from Fifth Alley will make mincemeat out of him.
Oh, they're gonna make me fight again.
You can do it, Wiktor.
Let's get on with it. Who's next?
Ooh, 45, 32, 35. These guys have got resistance, reduces taking damage by 40%. They've also got risk. The first attack on this target casts a hidden negative state on the attacker. Alright, let's focus on this guy first. Alright, let's see. Suffering. And we need Bukovac. Actually, hold on. Nope. We use Bukovac to inflict the Suffering. That'll allow me to do some damage first. Ooh, no. Let's actually do Focus Loss. Suffering. This one inflicts suffering. His trait's disabled. Okay, next guy, that's this guy. So let's go to you. We'll inflict suffering on you. And then Velas gets you. trying to get as many attacks in before they come in at me as I possibly can. Okay, suffering. Fate disabled. Excellent. Alright, you now. Again, suffering. And now we need Malek. Septic Song. Alright. I now have a negative trait. So I need to get rid of that. Okay. Who's next? So this guy. Everyone's got suffering. I might be able. I want Upier here, and I want removing all my negative states, yes. Okay. Let's... Oh, it restores 0 health points. Why? Huh. Okay, that was canceled. Okay, we need to go back to you. I need to inflict suffering again. And then, again, restores 0 health points. Why am I getting 0 health points? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can afford to take the hit. I got a negative effect now. What is this negative effect? Breakdown. Now vulnerable to a strong attack. Got it. Okay. The U. Should kill you. Nice. That's a cool cinematic. I had never seen that one. I don't think I'd actually ever used Doom before. Very cool.
Straight from America. They box like a whirlwind and kiss like a dream.
God, I got another
The Gordon sisters.
Fucker.
Try not to get them even more damn riled up. I'm only here for professional purposes.
A professional ass-kicking.
So be it. Let's fight!
I hope there's not another one after this. Alright, what have we got here? They've both got recovery. Vukovac is going to be the one to disable that. Wait, who's first? I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, let's inflict suffering, as always. We need Vukovac. Actually, hold on. No. I don't want... I'm going to use Vukovac to inflict suffering. So let's see if we can get an attack. And we'll have him inflict suffering. really don't like that I'm having to fight women. In fact. Alright, so we've inflicted suffering on you. It's time to inflict suffering on you. And I'll use Bukovac to do that, so I will go ahead and get in an attack. Okay, good. Right, I now have a negative effect. Slows, okay. That's not a horrible one, but I can get rid of it. So she is next. I'm going to switch to Udir here. I'm going to use him to get rid of my negative effect. Okay. Okay. Ooh boy. Okay, we got to get some healing on. We got to get some big old healing on. Why does she still have her recovery? Oh, required dimension force heart 5 to disable. I can't disable her. It doesn't look... Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, she's next. Crap. I can get a planned attack in on her. And can get healing. Let's definitely do that. Okay, good. Unfortunately, that didn't kill her. Sorry, knock her out. Okay, that now she's out. Okay. Okay, I got 9 from that. She's still healed though. But she does not have suffering anymore, so let's give her that. I have negative effects. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Okay, quick attack. 16 health back. Okay. Yeah, she's got Fortitude on for another round. Reduces taking damage by... let's just do the quick. Okay. I've now got negative effects. She still has Fortitude for another round. This is going to take freaking forever. I'm going to remove all of her focus. It's disabled. Fortitude. Excellent. Excellent. Here we go. Now we've got something to deal with here. There we go. Done.
Shit. How much more?
Come on, smile.
Bueno, that's enough for him. Come on. You deserve it. Did you see him? Not such a weak chico after all.
How do you feel?
Mainly, I feel cheated, Senor Javier.
Come on.
Javier Sanchez Villaconejito Ramirez. Good to meet a friend of Ariel's. Tell me, gringo, how can Javier help you today?
Get to the point.
I need a smuggler.
I know, Mago. Say what you need me to smuggle.
Who? One lady needs to discreetly leave the Russian partition and get to Vienna.
For how much?
She can afford it. Let's just say she's quite far up in high society.
A rich chica wants to go to Vienna? Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure somebody is looking for this Klafter. Otherwise, she'd get on a train.
If they catch us, it's la muerte para nuestros amigos.
However, fortune favors chutzpah after all.
Al diablo. The river giveth, the river taketh away. Vámonos.
Okay, let's ask what's next.
So, what's now?
Now go get the lady, and we'll meet at Port Praga at night. But tell that Klafter of yours that it ain't gonna be a tea party.
Adios.
Okay. Alright, let's pick up the piece of music here. Nice. Debussy. The world would be a better place if we all practiced restraint. Javier wouldn't have gotten himself into the affair with the Gordon sisters. The sisters wouldn't have wanted to bludgeon him to death. And I wouldn't be in the ring as a stand-in. And what do we have instead? Pain. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Wait a minute, where am I going? Where's the exit? Aha. All right. That public announcement. Oh, that's if I just want to wait. I don't think I should wait because they want us to do it at night. And we're already at night, so. On shop. Pharmacy gauze package. Secret fighting ring. Adrenaline pulses through his veins, drowning out the concern about his brother. Blood mixes with the dust on his skin and clots at the touch of ice. Firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance that he is right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today, they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Yeah, okay. Carriage.
Hold it, Tempermancer, for I am White Roman.
Pardon?
You are Wiktor Szulski, son of Śródmieścia. Your family is famous for its powerful Tempermancers.
Ask how he knows this.
You seem to be well informed. I wonder where your knowledge comes from.
It is a mystical knowledge that connects the minds of all Tempermancers. So, you are not denying that you are you.
Ask what he wants.
If you're a fan, I'm not one to give autographs.
I am a master of Tempermancy, White Roman, and I challenge you to a duel. Everything is at stake. The winner will be declared King of the Tempermancers.
Relinquish the title.
I don't want to.
It is impossible to escape destiny. My power is still growing, and eventually you will have to face me. Farewell, Wiktor Szulski.
The things people come up with.
Yeah, I had zero interest in doing that. One, I had just finished doing 3 fights. And
Do
two,
you
it
call
just seems
this a
stupid.
proper time for a visit? What's going on?
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
I don't know why we have to keep going through that interaction every time. Another piece of music. Sorski. Where the hell is he? Perfume bottle. Gifted to Rasputin by the Nardazinskis. Most likely is a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. Gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. Decorative fan. Aniela's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. Small gusts of air didn't bring any relief. Medications. Various medications and tinctures in decorative bottles. Specifics prescribed by doctors and quacks. Okay.
I hope that you've had a hospitable stay.
You have unsettling friends, truly. The Nadazinskis are reserved and boring, unlike that Grigory.
What do you think of him?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
Confirm that you can go.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally, don't forget my luggage.
Come on, it's time.
All right. To the port we go.
Don't look around. This ain't a museum. Head down. That building in front of you. The entrance is around the corner.
You pick some very interesting people to work with.
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
Okay, talk to Javier in the hideout. Announcement. Okay. WC. Forged documents. Forged documents. Police orders to all units. Yesterday in the middle of the night, there was an attack on a barge transporting crates of ammunition. Oh, we already read that.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling ain't as romantico as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's twice. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers. Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. He'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. as soon as we agree on the money.
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La Señora will get changed, and we'll follow after you. Wiktor will come too. He'll see if anyone's following us.
Что? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
A gute Nacht, Scheifele.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the pier. Maybe. I'm just gonna follow along. See what happens. Lost newspaper. Okay.
What's going on?
Karash and his people have blocked off the port. That hijo de puta was supposed to be in Povishla. What's the plan, Mago?
Suggest paying a bribe.
What's the problem? You can't grease some palms?
Won't work this time. Would have been fine in Povishla.
Wait here. I'll see what we can do.
Осторожно, Wiktor.
Sí, con discreción. But if something happens, whistle.
Alright, this episode's gonna be a little
I
bit
felt
longer.
something. Where is it?
Let's see if I can find the information that I need first. Fabrics were thrown in the mud. The workers' despair puts a black stain on the fabric. Instead of covering the shoulders of rich ladies, the expensive fabrics lie in the mud, which steeps deep into their delicate threads. Those who were supposed to deliver the shipment will pay for it. Workers. Because when some people don't get their silk, others won't get their bread. Bag. Bag is gushing with rage like the funnel of a speeding locomotive, like a furnace that's about to explode. One more moment, one more spark of humiliation, grief, or bitterness, and those emotions will explode, like a bomb, right in the faces of the police officers. Unrest at the pier. The policemen destroyed fragile goods while searching the carriers. The workers will have to cover the losses, hence their rage and bitterness. I wonder what would have happened if they tried to fight for what was due to them. Okay. So we're going to manipulate Karas again.
Don't dawdle. Every one of these funny little packages has to get opened, and we're searching every nook and cranny of the baggage car.
Good evening, officer.
If you say so. Hang on. I recognize you. You want to appeal to my patriotic sentiments again? Was I unclear in what I thought about that? Maybe we can unclog your ears at the station.
Fuel the workers' anger. Yeah, I love how these decisions keep...
No slacking. I want to be
each
sure
other.
we've searched through everything.
You're holding us in the rain. The furs are getting soaked, and we're gonna have to pay for them. Russian scum.
What? What did you say? Been a while since someone fucked you up with a truncheon, huh?
I'll fuck you up first.
Nice. Yeah, I like how each of those decisions kind of tacked onto one another. Alright, so we go to the pier. Alright, there's Ariel.
But the boat can't hold that.
There's no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Wiktor.
Okay.
Señora.
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life for a stranger. If there's any way I can repay you, just say the word.
I don't want anything. I hope you make it safely to Vienna.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt. And I also believe you have the right to know.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up!
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand what I mean? He was a patriot.
Find out if the Friends are revolutionaries.
My father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective than planting bombs in restaurants. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people, one that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
Loca, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
I need to go. Your father was a wonderful man, Wiktor. And you remind me of him a great deal. Thank you for everything.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Wiktor Szulski. Adieu.
Now all of a sudden she's speaking French too?
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
The hell?
Amigos.
Heavier!
Wiktor!
I'm guessing that's the Salutor that killed our father.
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
Oh, that wasn't a Salutor, it was a Golem.
I don't believe it. Salutors can't physically manifest.
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You understand?
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you. And all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. Not exactly my favorite person right now.
Yeah, I still keep coming back to the voice actors just not fitting. It's the one
I guess
thing that
there's nothing
detracts
for
from
me
this
here.
game. The voice actors themselves are good. They just don't fit with the setting, the game, you know, all that kind of thing. All right, let's get out of here.
Was that the sound of a fuck-up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Like hell we should. They don't pay me enough for that. You! Stop! Papers, please.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this.
And we jump right into a fight. Okay. Lelek and Velis. There's no point in worrying about that. Let's go ahead and start. Suffering, as always. And then we need Velik for you. Okay. Suffering on you. Alright, now I've got bleed. Lovely. Love that. Love every bit of that. Let's see. Just do a quick attack. Okay, suffering didn't take on you, so I need to give you try that again. And I need to switch to him. Alright, Venomous Smile. That'll disable the trait. Okay, I've got to get rid of the bleed. That's going to build up quick. Oh man, why did he just heal? I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch to Upir. Move all negative states for myself. Okay, I just got perfectionism. Okay, good. Okay. Now then. That 10's pissing me. Okay, he's the one doing the 10. Alright, why is he doing 10? That's an action of his. Okay, so we need to remove his focus. That's the key now. Okay. Yeah, they're not even attacking. They're just buffing each other. So yeah, I got to get rid of your focus. That's going to be the key here. Thankfully, suffering is still taking a hold. Alright, so there's that. Now then, what do I want to do here? I don't need to reduce more focus, that's the thing. Okay. I can now... Yeah, concussion. And switch to here. He's got his... Nope, he doesn't. Okay, excellent. Now, his special ability isn't that big of a deal, but we are now at a point... Alright, let's do planned attack. Do oop here. There we go. Oh, wow. Never mind. We're good. Alright. Let's get out of here. Wrap this episode up. I don't know that we're going to be able to get past that. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to save here. And we will wrap up probably the end of Act 1 is what I'm guessing where we are now in the next episode. But the majority of what we needed to find out in this act has now been revealed to us. Svetlana has made us aware that there were other things going on with our father. We probably need to track that storyline down in order to hopefully find his grimoire. We need to find out where the Golem is coming from, all of that kind of stuff. So hopefully we will do that in the next episode, and hopefully you will join me for it. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode of Professor Plays the Thaumaturge. Talk to you soon.